Hey, what's up? How's it going today? Oh, things are great. Yeah, that's good to hear. Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch up my weapons today. I played a good amount with Switchglaive, Odachi, feeling pretty comfortable about them. Oh yeah, and then last night I was dealing with a thing. So I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch this out. Okay, I do not know what weapons I will play. The Talons? Hey, wizard. Ooh. I might play the Talons. Also, in the meantime, I'm trying to change out my look. That's what I look like. Hey, what's up, Arts? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Fuma Cheap's robes. This one's pretty too. A naval vest. Hey, not too much. How are you next? I hope you're doing well today. Alright, got Fuma Ninja. So, what torso do I want this time? Oh, you're just stuck on Noribotake? Yeah, that's a tough boss. Cool, cool. Alright, what hat? The Tiger of Kai? It's cool, but no. I'm not gonna go with the Righteous Helmet. The Upper Vassal's hat. Yeah, that looks kinda cool to me. Or the Guardian Monk hat? Or the Gunner's hat? What other cool hats do I have? Nightshade mask. Golden Sun helmet. I might keep that just because of the gold theme. The Raijin helmets. Kusanagi. Chichiko. That looks interesting at least. Braided straw? No, I'm not wearing that one. His dark face caught me so off guard. Yeah, it's really hard to read. Ronin's faceplate. Hey, what's up, Golden Seed? Alright, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try the Golden Sun helmets. Hey, what's up, Blord? Blorb. Let's see, do I like it? Do I like the look and the lights? Not as much as I thought, actually. Ridiculous helmet, enemy will be distracted. Yeah, I'm distracted by my own helmets. I think I was hoping for more gold from behind. Golden Seed, no, your name is now Golden Sun. Then what it is? No, your name is Golden Sun. Yeah, I prefer my bigger hat. On second thought, nah, I want to change it. I want to change it a little bit. Okay, Pooper Llama. If you were Jack, you wouldn't need to struggle over a hat. I know. That's the painful part. I'm not Jack, though. Is it Ronin's faceplate? Let's see how this looks. Sure, I guess why not? Alright, Talons will be one of them today. Yep, I'll use that one. Let's go cool. Range slash fatality, yeah. Just key consumption, I guess. Not the biggest fan of these Talons. If you guys have other weapon requests, feel free to make them. Ooh. So that's what I was using? Oh, Fuma Talons. Little sword? I can use little sword. Little samurai sword? I mean, that is the aesthetic. It does work. Little ninja sword, big sword, nice as well. I won't play a Switchwave or a Adachi. I still... Yeah, I did have lots of big sword yesterday. Damn it, bro. Probably too late. don't remember the timing. Oh, okay, I see the kick. Still missing the last hit. Oh no, that was a total whiff. Okay, I think I know what to sync it for. I'm trying to sync it to the grunts a little bit. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that works. If I can do that, I wonder... Having both cestices and claws is funny, chaining to Beyond Infinities? Yeah, it is. You go so far beyond infinity that you end up right at the start of infinity again? Yeah, that's true. Cool. Alright, let me just practice with normal one. Okay, better. Alright. So, no hatchets, no dual ninja swords, so... Talons and what? Talons and Tonfa, Talons and Split Staff, or Talons, or which one of these? I have to decide. So I did hear ninja sword or regular sword. Alright, ninja sword it is. The Crucible is just a worse Sky Rift. Is that the case? Damn. It's really frustrating. Okay, samurai weapons. So I'm using those. These two, no. Screw it. Sword and cestices. Let's go. I'm not certain what Heavenly Strike combo does, to be perfectly honest. I'll test it in the dojo though, just to see what happens. I vote for defensive drop tomfoolery, and that will happen. Oh shit, do I not have defensive drop? I hardly use Wolf Claw, we'll just put this with takedown. The Alter One basically makes you hit multiple times with the uppercut. Okay, let's see it in action. So I just have normal Heavenly Strike. Okay. Okay, 858. Yeah, it seems good against... It probably would be good against enemies like Demon of Pride. Yeah, it seems pretty situational. Let's try it against Pride real quick. Also, Limitless, tough, big damage. Stomp into Limitless, tough, boom. Just break an enemy. Yeah, that seems pretty good. So yeah, it's situational. Alright, well, I mean, it definitely messed him up. Interesting. If I can Shoryuken an enemy, it works well. If I can't, then not so much. So alright, Heavenly Strike combo very good against vertical targets that it can hit in the air. Otherwise, it's about as good as just normal Heavenly Strike. Wait, what? Okay, I guess. Aww. It's hard for me to work with the Ninja Sword and Talons. Tricky. Damn, quite greedy there, sir. Always greedy. I need to learn my ninja weapons more. I think that's my weakest link. Yeah, let me just work with these weapons right now. I'm gonna ignore Samurai Style. Yep, okay, so I'm gonna just work with these weapons. I'm gonna struggle with them for a while, but it'll be good training. I feel like Talons have by far the weakest air game amongst the ninja weapons, short range and no gap closers to make up for it. If that's the case, I'm gonna try to figure out what can I do to make Talons feel better. Well, they are pretty wild and insanely mobile on the ground. Also, another thing, because they're also short range, don't forget you can footstool jump more easily. That can help. So let's see how it plays on Demon of Envy, where I do a lot of air game. Footstool jump means more airtime, which means more Senju rushes. Other weapons, it can be a little tricky. Cat ninja weapons on Envy. The music is so good in this game. I agree. I enjoy it a lot. Pheasant Leap's a little tricky. I'm still trying to It's awesome to cancel actions, but it's certainly a learning curve. Dang it, I wasn't ready. It's interesting, footstool jumping does help a lot with talons. There was a nice grab dodge with the footstool jump earlier. Yeah, it's cool to do stuff like that. I'm really trying to just stick to ninja style. It's kind of hard. It's hard to get behind him. I'm actually having trouble. Seriously? So much of my time is spent trying to get behind him. Cool. It's kind of fun. Yeah, Rev, that makes sense. You want the numbers not to understand when you're doing backside damage. That'll help. Dude, that was kind of fun. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just different and it was cool. Alright, let me get some... Let me get a good start. Bad start. Ah. Ah, I forgot it's faster. Tricky, tricky. I swear those water cones. Bro, till you blinked, I thought face cam was picture. Yeah, I'm locked in, man. I'm like, whoa, gotta focus. Full statue mode. That's how I do it. Come on. Whoa, we're already on phase 2, I didn't realize that. Ah, fire got me. Ugh. Hey Hato, how you doing? Been pretty good. Trying to learn Talons and Ninja Sword. It's definitely teasing my brain. These bosses are good ones for me to figure out a flow. It's harder than I expected. No! Damn it, I didn't have the air I needed. Alright, so be it. God damn it! I was too far away. I was trying to break those horns. You can interrupt the snakes too, because they're all glowing spots. Damn. Oh, here's some... I don't understand how there's no game even comparable to Neo Combat. It's a good question. It's a good question. it just me, or do you find it also find that Neo 2's main missions feel kind of short? I think they're short, just like Neo 2 missions are short if you know where to go and what to do. I thought I had my punch. I did not. Damn it. I mean, let's say if you kill every mob in the mission, it still feels kind of short. Not just like going through the mission alone. Every main mission? I mean, I think some are larger than others. But I think a big portion of it is... I still do think that even with that being said, there are, like... Even if it is shorter, I personally still found the missions overall more meaningful. I elaborate more? Yeah, like the missions are they're pretty unique. And in terms of missions that are long, dude, the last mission is so long. So long. It takes me a whole stream to do it. I'll answer your question when I can. I'm slowly getting more into the ninja weapons, but damn is it tough. I gotta stick with these for a while. No, no, no! Stop it, I'm gonna die. Oh, come on, a fire. But that's always been the case for Neo games, has it? No, every final mission was longer than the other ones. In Neo 3, there are very few that can be considered long. Good question. So, I find that out of all of the Neo final missions, the Neo 3 one is packed with the most unique stuff, and it's not really something you can blitz through. So for example, in order for you to get to Hiroko, you have to complete all the Death Veil stuff in front of it. You have to fight a lot of bosses, like a lot. Here, I think I'm gonna take a break on this. Let me get out of this mission. It's racked my brain for Talons and a Ninja Sword, so I'll have to practice it more later. Alright, let me like take a breather and then I'll be happy to talk about it. Damn, man. Shit's difficult. Okay. Trying to get behind an enemy with Ninja Sword and Talons is a lot trickier than I thought. Anyway. With Ninja Sword it's a little easier, but Talons I'm struggling. I also want to figure out air game a lot more. I don't have that on lock. It makes it really hard. Okay, so the question is... So you're asking me what do I mean by more meaningful? So let's get to the main missions, right? So, well, let's just exclude the final mission because there's like so much shit you have to do in it, otherwise you cannot progress. But even then, let's just compare the final mission aside. Let's just do that, right? Neo 1, you do have the Yamato no Orochi, and then you have like the epilogue with Kelly and 100 Eyes, right? So the Neo 1's final mission where you storm Azuchi Castle or whatever it is, or Azuchi Castle, I don't know how to pronounce it. You have to fight Jorogumo, I think you have to fight Hino Enma, and I think Onryoki. And then you have to fight Oda Nobunaga. And then you fight Yamato, oh no, then you fight Kelly, and then you fight Yamato no Orochi, right? So that's like a lot in terms of bosses, and you do have to progress through all of them. But I do remember the exploration, all things considered, wasn't like super expansive feeling compared to Neo 3. And for the most part, the challenge was just dealing with the bosses, I think. And then some exploration in between. Which was kind of cool, I suppose. It definitely did have that like epic feeling. But then you have the epilogue mission where you fight the Kelly clones, which you kind of have to, and then you fight 100 Eyes, and then you finally get to the DLC, right? No, Yamato no Orochi was in Neo 1, the six-headed snake thing. That not Yatsuno Kami. Yatsuno Kami is different. Yamato no Orochi was that super big, like, six elemental yokai that was like you fight in Neo 1. So that was like pretty epic. Neo 2's final stuff. So anyway, I'll discount the 100 Eyes and Kelly stuff. In Neo 2, you have... Let's see. And right, Yamato no Orochi wasn't like this epic fight either. So it was like, alright, I guess. It was irritating. But I guess what I'll do for my comparisons between Neo 1, 2, and 3 is just kind of combine like... kind of like sum up what I think a finale is. So Neo 1's is pretty good. Neo 2's you have Tokichiro. The entire track to finally put Tokichiro down. But that's pretty much just his isolated level. Then you deal with William, and then finally you go deal with Otakemaru. William's level and Otakemaru's level are... you've already done them. So the level wasn't like unique. So that kind of like lost its luster there, right? And you can make the same argument that the 100 Eyes level for Neo 1 was like not that unique. It was the same stuff. With Neo 3, you just have you just have this. You have the entire final battle. This is basically a dedicated area. It is the Edo area, but like because it takes a little bit of that and then just like completely changes everything. You have, it's almost like 2 major missions in one, because there's pretty much getting all the way up to the Death Vale, where you've got so many enemies, so many bosses, so many like things to explore. And then once you get to Death Vale, then you have like the final stretch all the way through all the Death Vale mini Crucible things, or lesser Crucible things. Right, and then at the absolute like peak of it, then you deal with Hiriko. Or Hiriko possessed Kunimatsu, right? So you've got like a shit ton, and it's very much like this super dedicated mission, right? So it's pretty wild. And because it's so unique, even just refighting the bosses as well up and like before the Death Vale isn't particularly like, it's not that big of, it's not as problematic as say like refighting other bosses in the game, because it's an all-out mission where you have actually reasonable AI co-op partners. You've got like Hanzo and Yagyu at the very beginning, or Hattori Hanzo and then Yagyu Munemori, whatever, for the whole Mezuki Gozuki double boss fight and like this crazy gauntlet. And then you have Himiko and then Fuku for the Kasha and Nenra Onryoki part, or Nuribotoke, depending on which New Game Cycle you're doing. Right, so it's like kind of fun. It's just like all out. And then once you start climbing the actual castle itself, then it starts to, then it's like this whole maze, and then it's unique. And then Death Vale is pretty stressful. There's a lot of like epic feeling with it, because it basically feels like it's not just you doing all this shit. It's like, oh, you got your companions assisting you. That's kind of cool. It was kind of fun. So it had like this real sell to like an epic finale for a battle. And then finally when you get to Hiriko, it's like the super showdown. Like it felt very well paced. With Nioh 1, it wasn't as polished. And with Nioh 2, when you fight a Takimaru, sure, it's a little meaningful that you have Tokichiro's monkey assisting you, but it's very different compared to just the build up for this final battle of Edo. Like it's much more well thought out. So that's one thing that I liked about it. So that's just for the final missions. But as for the missions in general and of themselves, I think one reason I look on Nioh 3 favorably is simply because none of these missions really exist in a vacuum. Because just redoing the battle scrolls is not, it's cool, but as I was experiencing yesterday, it's more fun to just casually stroll into these as you're going through the open field. And so in that respect, like, sure, I can kind of section things off into these so I can refight specific bosses, but let's just take the Bakumatsu Region 1, right? Okay, I'll fight the Blood Edge Demon. A big part of the enjoyment when it comes to Nioh 3 is just simply being able to explore this in the first place. And then it's like a permanent fixture on the map. You can like walk into it. You may not be able to fight Takatsuki Shinsaku again unless you do the battle scroll, but it's interconnected with everything else. With Nioh 1 and 2, because everything is sectioned into respective missions, sure, our brain is all there, but it misses out. There isn't that interconnectedness that naturally occurs with the open field. We basically have main mission area, which you can walk and revisit anytime. Side quests you can walk and visit to pretty quickly. You can transition into other side missions pretty seamlessly. So it's even if it might feel shorter, it's more meaningful to me because by and large it's attached to the overall region. And it feels that way, which is cool. So what ends up happening is that I just kind of get lost in the game even more than I did before. So I enjoyed my first playthrough through this entirely. When I did New Game Plus, hey, what's up, Oxy? When I did New Game Plus, I had a blast, and I explored everything because I wanted to. It was cool to see like some of the new things that they introduced, and so on. So I hope that makes sense. I find that Neo 3's like the length, regardless of how long it is, and it's not like it's too short for me. Oh, let's see. We got one here. Okay, not here. Right, there isn't really anything reused. All the main missions are all unique. Right, I never felt bored. Most missions have areas with enemies preceding them, notably the Baba Nobuhara mission. There's a whole enemy encampment before reaching it, so I kind of see what I'm getting at. Right, it was just fun to just explore everything. Neo 3 just battle scrolls is just not enough. Yeah, I enjoyed every moment of it. Needs a... Yeah, I can't wait for the DLC either. Let's check here. I need some very specific Revenant spots. Yeah, I need to develop a Revenant so I can just reliably kill it. Where was one that I found over here? Sorry, not the developers' characters. I need to clarify. They're like the ones that have some historical significance or some shit. Pretty overleveled for this. Yeah, where it's like, oh, this guy of historical significance died here, or something like that, right? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, there's one by the bird thing. Well, there is usually one right here. No? Yeah, I guess not in this region either. I haven't used Flying Fist. Oh my god. There's so many moves I'm not using. I need to use them more. Get up, dude. Okay, that general direction. Oh! Alright, convenience. Right here, huh? I want to get Opportunist down. If I can do that, it'd be so good. Such good key damage as opposed to just a deflect. Damn. I took such a huge risk, bro. Oof. Are Kongo Jushi and Water Kusanagi your preferred Guardian Spirit skills? So far, I think yes. I think I really like Kongo Jushi a lot. Yeah, the Kodamas are a little afraid. Yeah, if Blood Edge Demon gets that grab off, I am dead. I'm just dead. Just like no mercy. Fuck, and if I'm greedy with that attack, I'm dead too. That actually used to be a burst attack, if you didn't know. That would be a burst attack. They turned it into a normal one. Damn. Are there any specific Guardian Spirits from Neo 2 that you would like to see in Neo 3? Bring them all back in some way, that'd be cool. Bring them all back, give them a Neo 3 treatment, I'm happy. Damn it. Having such a small space does not help. Fighting him on a cliff. Ah, too early. Damn, Blood Edge Demon's doing a hitless run? Yeah, pretty much. I need the hammer? Nah. I'm trying to work with these. Hammer will help with key damage, but it won't really matter if I have to stress about good old Blood Edge Demon. Damn. You'd like to see more Water Guardian Spirit options for Samurai, so maybe Genbu and Mizuchi? The Turtle and the Dragon? It'd be cool. Bring them back, right? Bring them all back! What? I Cicada Shelled back, come on. Damn it, seriously? Twice in a row, you shithead? A purification-based Guardian Spirit? You mean like purity? Like a different element? Or do you mean purification? No! That was so good too! Purity has an element and a kit that works around purification. Oh, interesting, okay. Okay. Sohaya was a super popular one. Ho-Oh is still in the game, but they're lightning now, so if Sohaya returns tomorrow, I'd feel like it'd either be wind or lightning. Yeah, maybe. They did I wonder if they just replaced that with Kusanagi instead. Kusanagi missed. Damn it! Fucking elevation. So Blood Edge Demon was here, Kusanagi was trying to fire it up and didn't. God damn it. I just brain farted there. You don't like to change Mei to Ho and Neo 3. Yeah, I understand. You know, the interesting thing is... So wait. Here's the thing. So it's interesting what you're saying, Chicken Burrito. The existence of purity and corruption was too meta, to be honest. I didn't bother to give the other elements a try, so I can understand if they don't want to bring them back, at least not in the same way. So could you let me know what makes purity too meta? I'm just curious in your opinion. I'm just curious because I'm going to say something about wind. And I'm wondering if my reasoning tracks. So Blood Edge Demon has multiple hits. It's hard for me to opportunist then. I'm trying to do an opportunist follow-up. I can do a lot of key damage, but I only have to get one hit. So yeah, but yeah, just let me know what you think, Chicken Burrito. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Go, Dante, go. Enemies are completely immune to those debuffs. Oh, and Purity Yokai weapons have special power. Oh, I see. So here's the interesting thing now, with at least Purity. Samurai style has recoup, so the block keep pulses at all times. And Wind does 50%, Wind and Purity both do 50% extra key damage. So we effectively have it. Bruh. Right, so, right, I see what you mean though, Chicken Burrito. Purity and Yokai and Corruption are pretty much, you could apply them to just about anything. Damn, fuck lightning. Purity is still in Neo 3, you remember the Blessed Arrow? Yeah, I do remember that. Maybe he'll make a comeback. I don't think so, but it could be interesting. Or it might just be a limited function. Try a few more times here, but honestly, this arena is making it less fun for me. I like a nice open space, and here it's just the elevation is making it unfun. Damn it, dude. Enjoy this. I think I'm just gonna stop this one. I also noticed those old enemies don't have that much of an element resistance in 3. Yoshitsune is a pretty obvious example. He used to be immune to 3 elements and now you can apply confusion to him. Yeah. It's interesting. Nah. I'll try like one more time, but I think I'm done with this. Seriously? Oh, I'm alive. I'll take it. Are you serious? What was I doing? Is there a Blood Edge demon element you find the hardest? I think fire. I can kill him, fine. It's just not going to be the cool, fun way I want to. Oh! Seriously? I think you never managed to beat a fire one. Oh, fire ones are tricky. Because they leave the fire pools behind and it's area denial. Yeah, I was so close. I just fucked it up at the end. Area denial in a small space is very frustrating, I'll tell you that. It's like... oh well. What frustrates me is... I mean, I guess they have to keep their enemy placement, but it's like, oh look, big old open field. Why not fight them there? I have to pick this shitty spot. Seriously? Man, that win NATO thing, that threw my timing off. It staggered me and then he hit me, of course. Am I gonna play the new Onimusha? Probably not. I'm enjoying... Could I lure him there? I could, but then I still have to start worrying about ads. Legit, dude, Neo 3 is my game. I'll be playing this until I get bored. Ah yes, Blood Edge Demon, you're stuck. Ah, my fault. My fault. Yeah, I find wind easier than fire. Fire is just like, you've got to worry about so much. And then he just like jumps around. It's tough. I think water the easiest overall. I think for me, in terms of challenge, it's like Fire, lightning, wind, and then water. Dude, what the fuck? Am I still taking weapon requests? Yeah, I can switch. I do take weapon requests. Today I'm just working with Sword, Cestus, Ninja Sword, and Talons. Shit, I should have cancelled. We were watching some Onimusha 2 remastered playthrough, and damn, those pre-rendered backgrounds look super beautiful, especially the water. I later found out they actually find rivers, rain, and the sea for real and somehow managed to incorporate that in the background. Beautiful. So Peeping, you're saying I could battle at the game near a boss if he was there. Fought him together with the Gozuke and Bakumatsu, 2 health bars. He started flying in the air and then crashed my game. Oh, that's interesting. Shit. Fucked up my Beyond Infinity and then died. That's rough. Any tips for Beyond Infinity timing? There's a video on the internet or on YouTube where someone has a Beyond Infinity timing set to a metronome. You can check that out. I think the timing's the same. I of course don't know because like I can't tell, but I think so. Dude! Ah! No! What was that? What was that in my part? That didn't make any sense. Miss with Kusanagi and then do impact punch. That was just a brain fart. Are you serious? Is the Scampus your favorite yokai summon? I guess. Only reason the Scampus is coming out because I've got a skill that assists that. I don't use any of the soul cores though. I've got this Pufferpuss technique. Scampus comes out, does Scampus things. Seriously? Seriously? What mistake am I making? My fault. Okay. I think the mistake I'm making is after I deflect, I dodge, and then just be the way the hitboxes go with Blood Edge Demon, I get hit by one of them. Yeah, goofy hitbox. Damn it! Oh, it took me out of key. Damn it, I had a good flow there too. That singer on the soundtrack sure must have gotten a sore throat after ending the recording for this. Yeah. Did it again. My habit. After I deflect, I like to dodge. Come on. Ouch. I think of all the debuffs, lightning is awful, followed by wind for me. I don't mind fire or saturate. What? Damn it, now I can't opportunist well. Damn it. Yeah, that's the thing, Chicken Burrito. I don't like the input. I can make it work, but I would want to change it to something else. Now, what that something else would be, I don't know. Why not L1, L2? That would be just fine. There's no conflict with that, and then I could like adjust my trigger settings. Does pressing L3 do anything? Yeah, it's crouch. Yeah, I did it, but I wasn't happy with it. It's not about just me beating something. I can beat Blood Edge Demon. I don't know if you saw in the Discord yesterday, like, I just took out Tokugawa Kunimatsu with Tonfa only. But where's the fun in that? I want to do more than just beat an enemy. I want to absolutely super style on it. Yeah, off stream, legit, what I did was, I did like, can I see my stats? Here you go. Yeah, a win is a win indeed. I won, but I didn't win. Internally, I didn't win. Yeah, balanced. Just like Thanos approved. Alright, what did I get? Cool. L1 up on D-pad, is that a thing? I think it could be customized, potentially. Wow, 11,000 glory? Okay. Nice, I'm a warrior chief now. Key damage bonus consecutive attacks. Oh, we're in the green. Getting there. So I still got quite a while. Used to be changing for long range. For me, my L1 D-pad, L1, like, I have them, I guess it, with or without it, my D-pad is now taking care of that. There is, I suppose I could have R1 up, but like, L1, L2 is not occupied at all. Like, L1, L2, I don't know what it does whatsoever. See if I have a control chart. I don't have R1 up. I don't have L1, L2. That would be really nice, just L1, L2. Because I want my directions to be unhindered entirely. It gets very weird. Sometimes I like to dodge through enemies. And I like to have it like instant, you know. So there can be a delay, and then that makes a big difference. For your control scheme, L1 up isn't being used. Okay. I think the directional impact inputs, though, I think they're assigned to, like, consumables. Alright, I'm gonna fight Kunimatsu again. Might as well get some practice in. You can put your Guardian Spirit skill under R2 triangle circle. Or triangle square, yeah.
災いかように上達なさっておった。新たなあやかしの姿が見えません。今のうちに半蔵殿のもとへ参りましょうぞ。
Yeah, directional inputs, I think some of them are okay, but a lot of the forward ones, some of them are just not intuitive.
佇まいもさながら幾多の苦難を乗り越えたかのよう。しのがれた。あとは拙者らに任せて。
I really like them, some of them just act so differently and get in the way of movement. Yeah, Tile Shaker I think actually works okay. I don't think I've had an issue with Tile Shaker. But Opportunist, like, does not work cleanly. Isn't there a skill that lets you use Guardian Spirit skills as Burst Breakers? You permanently unlock it later. For all styles, for both styles.
そうだ。やはり私の方が優れているの
This is where I actually need my leaf
だ。
glide.
私こそが将軍。
Leaf glide would be helpful here. But I won't use it, no. Not this time. Ooh, I can probably do some cheap shit against him. Okay, it did actually work though. Iron grip worked. Oh, that's pretty funny. You just iron grip him. What else can I iron grip? He's so vulnerable to it. What exactly does level sync do? I'll put it this way. If my character is over leveled or overpowered for a particular level, it'll scale me down. So in other words, I can have a fair fight. Oh, that was quite a lot of different things I had to do. I needed to switch from sword to cestus, switch to low stance, and then do iron grip. Oof.
竹千代か？バカな。この私が竹千代に。
Damn it.
邪魔をするな。
Wow, I can stand so much more toe to toe with him now. That's really cool. That's so cool. Yeah, greed. I mean, such greed. Hey, what's up? No, I was trying to dodge. Ah. What? Wait, it didn't work? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Ah! Buttons, brain not working. Oh.
私の方が優れているのだ。
Dodge forward! I don't have opportunist. Did I have opportunist equipped? Oh wait, I do. Fuck. Fuck! Worthy quote. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, yeah. Ah.
Oh. やはり私の方が優れているのだ。竹千代か。
Stop backing away, awkward. Oh, it's too late. Oh. Try a few more times and then I think I'm gonna go. Today's been a very messy day in terms of practice. Oh well. What?
やはり私の方が優れているのだ。 竹千代にそうだ、やはり私の方が優れているのだ。貴様、本当にあの竹千代か。
いや
私こそが将軍、邪魔をするな。
bruh, why? No, me not like that you hit me. Okay.
将軍の座は私のものだ。この私が竹千代に貴様、本当にあの竹千代か。そうだ、やはり私の方が優れている。竹千代、貴様。
Seriously?
貴様にだけは
The poke is like salt on the wound? Yeah. Yo, I want to get my grapple off on him. Fucking Murakumo just interrupted me. I had it, I was gonna do battering ram. Nope, didn't matter.
将軍の座は私のものだ。バカな、私が竹千代に貴様、本当にあの竹千代か。
Shit. Greed. Oh, I'm alive still somehow. Damn. Oh wow, that's hardcore, man. The real Takechio had his brother declared insane and basically forced him to commit suicide. Oh damn. Yeah, apparently they swapped places, so this is historical fiction. Wanted to buy a Zuna drop, dude.
将軍の座は私のものだ。この私が竹千代に。貴様、本当に竹千代か。そうだ。やはり私の方が優れている。
Oh, I thought I deflected, I didn't back wave. Alright, a few more times, then I gotta go.
竹千代に。貴様、本当にあの竹千代か。そうだ。やはり私の方が優れているのだ。
Damn it! I got greedy. Have I found a way to use footstool jump effectively on human enemies? Not yet. I can use it, but I'm not that good. I'm not that good with the footstool jump.
そうだ、やはり私の方が優れているのだ。本当にあの竹千代か。
Damn it! Thought I could get away with it. I should have done Kurama Sword Dance. Alright, one more good run and then that's it today.
そうだ、やはり私の方が優れているのだ。貴様、本当にあの竹千代か。竹千代に竹千代貴様。
Alright, one more, I think. Alright, one more try. No matter what, I quit here. I fail.竹千代に貴様、本当にあの竹千代か。そうだ、やはり私の方が優れているのだ。 I was trying to be so greedy. Kusanagi, if I was a little earlier, it would have worked. Ah, I didn't have enough. Ah, that is the one last try though. Okay, I was having fun. Oh well, it is what it is. Didn't get anything. I don't think I got anything clip-worthy today. Come back and do this later. Yeah, apparently he killed his lover in the bathtub or something. I heard about that. Oh well, that was fun. That was some good fun. Just I've got so much to learn when it comes to this game. Like ninja weapons and all that. It's pretty intense. Still a lot of progress that needs to be made when it comes to ninja sword and talons. Like I'm like figuring out like the super sweet flow is tricky for me. I think I'm pretty comfortable with a lot of the other ninja weapons, but ninja sword and talons kind of confuse me. I'm comfortable with hatchets and its side motion, but talons with its side motion I'm not yet. Ninja sword I'm comfortable with the side input. Yeah, like just there's like so many little details that I have to work with, like footstool jump, mid-air attacks, like getting all that sequencing in what with ninjutsu is just like a lot to process, so it's gonna take me some time. Anyway, I'm gonna dip out. Thank you guys so much for watching here, for being here as always, and I will see everyone next time. Take care and bye.